Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima Underworld 2, and when last we left off, we were on the 6th level of the Academy exams. This level is a maze. One big, massive maze. And there are various teleporter pads that will either lead us further forward or further back. Now, we're going to explore this part of it quite thoroughly so that we know where every single teleporter pad is. If you're also curious as to where all my mana went, or rather left as I was about to say there, that is because it was used in an attempt to open a secret door. It was used in an attempt, I might say, because we couldn't actually open it. Also, which of these is it? You know what? Why not try this one? It's as good as any. And I do believe that one has brought me all the way back to here. Blast. Let's just say that that one was most certainly the wrong one. This is where all the time can go. Basically, this is why I brought both light orbs with me, and this is why the light orbs will actually eventually run out. Light orbs can actually be fixed, by the way, with the mending spell, much like equipment can be, which is a curious little oddity. You're effectively mending the source of light by actually refilling it. Also, I'm pretty sure if we go this way, it's this one. It actually is this one! Haha! My memory does not betray me. Is it the one... Can't be the one that's straight ahead, can it? It could just be the one that's straight ahead. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened, and there isn't one behind us before we move on. Actually, that said, there are a lot behind us. There could very well be a teleporter behind us. There is a teleporter here. Let's try it. This teleporter brings us... where? It brings us back to here. Oh, that's where all the... That's why there are all the areas that don't have any teleporters. Because those are the areas that you go and teleport back into when you teleport the wrong way. Oh, that makes sense now. That's quite clever. Only just figure that out. So, was there anything this way? Or was this the way... Oh, there is a teleporter here. Not surprisingly, this teleporter backtracks us significantly. The teleporter backtracks us very significantly. Wow, this teleporter backtracks us a lot. Do not go into that one. That one is a terrible idea. I should actually be marking the ones that you shouldn't be going into with a cross, but haven't been doing that. So we are right back at the beginning. Literally, back at the start. It's not going to take us that long to progress back, though. Pretty sure it's not going to take us that long. Oh, it will if I keep avoiding the actual turns I want to use. That will make it take longer. Yeah, I'm really starting to regret not bringing a lantern with me, because magic not regenerating here, especially considering the fact that I just used it all on the... actual area for the open spell. That's not good. That's really not good. I could actually navigate this without using a light source, couldn't I? No. No, I really couldn't. I thought it was worth checking, but no. Can't navigate this at all without a light source. So we've tried this one. I'm going to mark these down. We've tried this one. We've also tried, I do think, this one and this one. It can't be the one that's just literally straight ahead, can it? Well, actually, it could be. There's no reason especially why it wouldn't be that one. Let's give it a go. We'll try this one. Aha! It was that one! It was the very, very obvious one. Okay, what about this area? What about this area? Where does this lead to? Hopefully it leads to the exit. Or it leads to... Okay, that is the way back, and that's the exit. Okay, we found the exit. Aha! What is this one? There isn't... Oh, it's on this side this time. Non-reversible processes. Oh! I know this one. I remember this one. This one involves lots of jumping puzzles and water. Not lava this time. Water. But more worryingly, it involves... There is an enemy here. Do you see him? Yep, he's actually trying to hit us. Hello, we need to kill this enemy. This enemy needs to die. This enemy needs to die before we can explore this this watery area, because we do actually want to explore the water. Mainly because there is a... You gonna come fight? There we go. Thank you. We need to explore this watery area, mainly because there is... we need to find a key. We need to find a key to get out of here, just like we did the previous level. But the key to get out of here is actually in the water. It's actually in the watery area. You'd think that actually doing the puzzle would net you the actual key, but that's not true. This is something I distinctly remember because it was, when I actually discovered it, it was kind of surprising and a little clever. Do you see this area here? There are these little alcoves that are sort of scattered everywhere. This one has just a potion. That's not important, but if we were to move, say, further along, you'll see an alcove that's right there. That alcove? That has the key in it. Because there were two alcoves, I was pretty sure I remember. Yep, this one has the key. You need that key to finish this actual puzzle. So you need to swim, which means you need to overcome that lurker, one way or another. So now let's head back and see if we can actually solve this puzzle. This puzzle, as they say, has non-reversible decisions. You know the arrows that are on these platforms? Those arrows, when you land on them, will actually delete, effectively, the platform that they're pointing to. By standing, I think, around a little bit further to the right on this, they will all reappear. So it's not permanently irreversible, or else the first person that tried this puzzle and failed would mean that they could never do it ever again. Right, there's going to be a lot of jumping here, and there's going to be a lot of missed platforms, which is why I'm basically going to save here. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not very good at platforming in this. Yep, case in point, I'm pretty terrible at platforming. Fortunately, unlike all the other ones, there's not really much consequence for failure here. Apart from the fact that this is somewhat used. I don't like the fact that this is somewhat used, at least it's not mostly burnt out, because if it was mostly burnt out, I'd be getting worried, because I'm pretty sure there's a whole other level to this puzzle area, to the actual exams. Pretty sure there are 8 levels of exam. Right, let's try again. Let's try again. I'm not actually sure why I'm actually saving here, considering the fact that I failed the first time round. Let's go. A little bit more jumping. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough jumping. Let's just actually restore here so that we don't have to run all the way around. A little bit. There we go. Oh, there we go. As you can see there, that platform that was there is actually completely gone. It has been eradicated. It will come back, though, if we had to reset the puzzle. Now, I need to jump again. I need to jump again. There we go. Oh, rubbish. Let's try again. Let's try again, because basically this is just an effort in trial and error and jumping, and I'm useless at jumping, as you can see. That gets rid of the platform that was in fact behind us. Now, if memory serves, we don't want to jump to this platform here, because that platform will eliminate that one, and then we're sort of working ourselves into a corner. I don't want to work ourselves into a corner here. So, let's actually save and jump this way? At least I think this way is the way we want to jump. I'm never sure... I'm never sure how much you actually want to jump. That platform is now gone. We can't actually jump to that platform. Alright, let's have a look there and see what is going on. Also, there was a little judder there. I apologise for that. Let's move on. Oh, that was way too far. Way too far. Let's just reload that quickly. Otherwise, we're just going to be spending forever backtracking to try and get to this point. That looks a little better. There we go. And that looks like the exit. Unfortunately, that arrow is pointing straight to the exit. We're going to have to jump and then make a really long jump. I'm pretty sure we can make this really long jump, though. Here we go! Excellent. And one more jump over to there. Now, remember I said that this was a that you needed that key that I found? Yep, that was a terrible jump. A terrible jump, poorly made. That key that we found there, we definitely... There we go. Excellent. We definitely need that key, because you get to this point here, you'd need that key, and then you'd basically have to look for it, and then you conclude that it must be either on one of the platforms or somewhere else. Here, by the way, is the final puzzle. The final puzzle is unique in that it doesn't give you any hint whatsoever about what it's about. You can see a lot of bones, you can see a lot of dead people have got this far and failed. Here is a runestone. It is a bet runestone. Pretty sure. In fact, I could bet that I have that one. Now, here is the one hint that you get. 3529. Now, why is that a hint? Why am I about to write that down? Definitely need to write that down. 3529. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to save, because that actually is a really good hint. You can also notice here that there is a, what is commonly described as a spacey twinkle. We're going to use these spacey twinkles, and it will bring us to the next outer ring of this puzzle. Now, you can see here more spacey twinkles. If you pick the wrong spacey twinkles, it will bring you back to the main first area, and I believe it summons a monster, hence all the dead people. Now, the reason why we have this information about the numbers is you could effectively say this is a kind of compass or a clock, but either way there are various directions, and you could count effectively the number. So say for instance 1, not that one, 2, 3. If you were, say, to count the other way, you'd end up getting to 1, 2, and 3. So you'd end up here. You've got to count the actual number of spacey twinkles, as the game describes them. That is an aged wood wall, not spacey twinkles. Also, that is indeed the correct solution. So, we now need to find the next one. Oh, there's a person that died here with yet another wand. We've got loads of wands now. I have no idea what any of them do, by the way. So, there is another pile of spacey twinkles. I believe you have to count clockwise. You could count counterclockwise, but I'm pretty sure if you do that, it's going to be wrong. So, we need to count 5 here. 5 spacey twinkles. 1 spacey twinkles. 2 spacey twinkles. The only time in an Ultima game where we will count spacey twinkles. 3. 4. No. Not 4. 4. And 5. In theory, this is the one we want. In theory. Let's find out. Is this the one we want? No. Also, that's an imp. That's an imp. Maybe you need to count the empty spaces. Well, this imp is not going to be that terrible for us. Ooh, hitting the wall will be, though. If this imp can fly, why is this imp deciding not to fly? Also, the imp has gone over there now. Well, we could probably hit it with an overhead swing. Can we? Well, hitting the wall's not going to help. We could... Actually, the imp has just flown away. Come back, imp! I wish to do battle with you! Really, imp? You were summoned to try and kill me because I failed the actual trap, and now you're just on the loose. Now you are literally just on the loose. In fact, I just want to actually double check the numbers here. Let's see. 3, 5, 2, and 9. Yeah, 3, 5, 2, and 9. Okay. 3, 5, 2, and 9. Okay, so let's find the that area, and let's count clockwise. 3, 1, 2. So in theory, this will lead us to the next area. No. No, it didn't. You can't count the spaces. You have to actually count the spacey twinkles, I think. Yep, just thought I'd double check that. Also, where has that imp gone? Where has the imp gone? I can hear the imp. The imp is trying to fire something at us. 1, 2, and 3. Well, that's completely wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not that one. Pretty sure it was this one. There we go. It was this one. Right. Let's actually save here, I think. Good plan. And let's try and figure out more of this puzzle. So, the spacey twinkles, it was 5 we wanted to look at here. It's not that. Hello, there you are! There you are, hello. I wish to hit you. There we go! Now you are dead. Gold is ours! How much gold is ours? 1? Ah, 5 gold coins. We don't need 5 gold coins, I don't think. Right, so if we were to count clockwise 5. Pretty sure we can count clockwise 5. I think we counted clockwise 5 before. So 1, 2, 3. Don't count that one. 4 and 5. In theory, this should be the 1, but I'm pretty sure the last time we went into this one, it just summoned a monster. Yeah, it just summoned a monster. Also, it's another imp. Off it goes! Flies away! Oh, where are you? There you are! Hello! Please don't hit me. I really want to conserve all my health. There we go, and one more hit should do it. There we go. More coins! We really don't need those coins. So, pretty much we need to mark off when we find a successful one. I think that's probably the best idea. Process of elimination, I think, is in order. So, we counted here 3, 1, 2... Was it this one? No, that wasn't it. You basically got to count the non-alcoves. As, well, you don't have to count them, rather. Pretty sure you don't have to count them. You could just pretty much solve this with a process of elimination. The enemies aren't actually that tough. So there's 1. And there's nothing there. There's 2. See, I think it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, it's the southern one. So, that is the one you want. That is the one you want. So, you could, I think, you could just cheat. Yeah, we could, alternatively. Remember those boots of bounce that we have? Remember those? It's, in theory, you could just, like, jump at it and then try and get past. But we don't actually have the magic to use a spell like jump. So that's really not going to work effectively. You could try and actually just bypass it with something like that, but we don't actually have the magic, do we? No, we only have 4 points, so we are going to have to solve this the brute force method, so to speak. By actually solving it. I think there are 3 levels to this. So there's there. There's that there. So, it's 3. Could just count this way. 1, 2, 3. I doubt it's going to be this one. Nope. Ah, it's another imp. Hello. How are you today? Well, it's a good source of experience, if nothing else. So it's not that one. And also, that's a very dead imp. Section 8. Yep, we've already seen that. 3, 5, 2, and 9. I just need to actually... This puzzle should not be vexing me as much as it is. This puzzle really shouldn't be. And yet it is. It really shouldn't be. There we go. So, we need to find the... this point here, and we need to count. there's some more of that gold that we have found. So here is where that actually starts. Count clockwise, 5 actual spaces. Don't count here, because that's not a space. 1, 2, 3. That's not one. Could be this one, but I don't think it's this one. Pretty sure it's not this one. Pretty sure it's not actually this one. Might be this one? Well, I'll mark it off with an X if it's not. Oh, no it's not. Surprising no one, there's an imp. I'm pretty sure I've been in that teleporter a couple of times. Also, I just hit the wall. Hello, imp, how are you? You are trying to attack me. Could you show me the way out? I'd greatly appreciate it. I wouldn't even kill you. I wouldn't even kill you if you decided to, where have you gone? Actually, where have you gone? Have you run away again? Oh, you imps and you're running away. You imps and you're running away. Oh, not that one. I can hear you. You're somewhere. You're most certainly somewhere, imp. Oh, the Avatar, easily vexed by extremely easy puzzles that really should not be vexed by. You know what? Let's just try this one. There's one here. We'll go into this one. Okay, that's the solution. Fair enough. That is the one. So, we found that one, and that one led to here. There's going to be even more, aren't there? There is going to be even more. Well, let's soldier on and find the, so it was 2. It was either 2 or 9. So, or maybe I'm getting this wrong, and the first number was the alcove, and this is where I need to use 9 rather than 2. Well, let's try using 9. Maybe I've just actually got the number wrong. That might make sense if, like, the first one was 3, and then the second one was 2, and then the other one was 5. Or, that could actually be it. That could be it. So if we count 9 here. 1, 2, hello imp, there you are. You cannot evade me forever. Kapow. So anyway, I've completely lost count now I've fought against that imp. Let's start again. 1, so, 1, 2 spacey twinkles, 3 spacey twinkles, light source has gone out, irrelevant, 4 spacey twinkles, 5 spacey twinkles, we can see them pretty clearly. Nope, there's not one there. 6 spacey twinkles, yep. 7 spacey twinkles, 8, and in theory, this should be the one that I'm looking for. Either this is the one I'm looking for, or I have completely got lost. Let's go inside and have a look. No. That's in fact not the one. Also, we're in pitch darkness. We are actually in pitch darkness. Knowing my luck, I actually read the number wrong, and it's actually, not, 9, but 5. Just watch. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to read it. Bet it's 5. 3529. No, it's 9. No, it is in fact 9. Well, I misread that horribly. I misread that absolutely horribly. And when we come back, folks, no, actually, no. No, I'm going to solve this. I'm going to solve this, even if it means that I have to brute force every single one. Or alternatively, I just counted wrong. I'll get there eventually. So, here is the one that's north. That is not the one. I actually have marked these ones, Kiko. You don't need to actually check these. I know which one these two are. There's this one, which takes us to here, in darkness. I really don't want to actually waste, any light spell here. I really don't. Now having a lantern would be really useful. Having a lantern here would be really, really useful. Really useful indeed. And this one. Yep, this is the one. Which will lead us then to this floor here. And I'm pretty sure... Nope, that's Spacey Twinkles. That is also Spacey Twinkles. That is also Spacey Twinkles. So... that... Maybe you actually count the actual, the hollow alcoves. See, this is the start. I'm going to figure out this puzzle. We are going to get to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, let's try that one up there. If we go north and we try the third alcove along, is that going to be the answer? I hope so. Let's go. Aha! That was the answer. You do count the empty alcoves. We got there in the end, folks. We got there in the end. So, when we come back, folks, it's absolutely pitch black because the avatar has completely run out of light orbs. We could cast a light spell. Maybe. I'll think about it. We're also hungry. We'll solve that next time, too. Apologies for the, basically the fumbling around there with that puzzle. Sometimes puzzles do catch me off guard. But we got there in the end. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.